Watch out for the water, doctor. Love the Boston
No,
accent.
you're pulling my leg.
Boston accent.
I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan?
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh, well. At least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show. Dr. Colden?
Okay. Gossiping around, are we? Bathroom. High security unit. The cellar?
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
I go through her.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Temperamental. Boiler room. Boiler room. It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. It is temperamental, if I understand correctly.
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Pharmacy.
I'm the one who pays.
That's administration. Boiler room.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Huh. Station. What are y'all hanging around for? This? Surgical ward?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Thomas Filler.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Edward Pierce. Hey, the file is strangely incomplete. The detail on the treatment is not given. It does not respect standard practice.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be going.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Main exit?
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
What are you doing here?
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you.
I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Storage room?
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
Okay.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Where was the boiler room, Cage? In here, right? Can I pick it up?
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Nope. In? Haven't been to the kitchen yet. Opens both ways. What's cooking?
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Looks delicious. Delish AF. Medicine and secret sciences.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
Administration?
I didn't make this up, and I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Admin in administration. This is a surgical block. This is administration. The reference book of medical sciences.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find
Donovan.
out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. I have little time for you, Doctor.
Fuck you,
You'll
Donovan.
find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
He's an old hag. I agree with you. Missy.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
That's right.
And I'm the one who pays. What a pest.
It's the old hag.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Oh. To the administration office?
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
I'm crouching.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Fucking witch.
I have little time for you, Doctor.
Distract Donovan. Cut off the water. Now I can pick up the key.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Everybody says it. She's a witch.
Which the boiler room?
One eternity later.
Boiler room. Wowee. Wowee. Got
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
I need a tool. Well, now where could I find a tool? You done doing the inventory? Storage room? There are tools in here.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Barbiturates. Ow.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
There a tool
I
in
didn't
here?
make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
No tools in here. Where's the other storage room? Here. Or it could be here. Yes, this one. Not hidden. Yes. What the fuck, cat? Cut off the water.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Go back to Elizabeth.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time. Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the
That's
water.
the scary nurse, right?
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow, even if I know it's not your strong point.
I've apologized 1,000 times.
I haven't counted that many, but then unlike you, I don't have time to keep track.
Please, Mrs. Donovan. I'm grateful to you for having kept me on despite that incident. I just need the water to be put back on. Otherwise, the bathroom will quickly become a nest of germs.
Very well. I'll finish what I'm doing, and then I'll fix it.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files.
The cylinder was hidden inside Fuller's office. He recorded his thoughts about one of the many psychoanalysis sessions submitted Sarah Hawkins.
I was right.
Anything else?
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
Study of the Stendhal syndrome, a particularly rare mental illness, subjects by mental disorders linked to an exposure to work of art.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have
This
finally
finger
accepted
belonged to a
the
woman.
illusory nature
Why
of
keep
what
it
he
here?
calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Exceptional
Why
gift.
does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
There's something hidden.
Why is Ethan on medication? The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
When James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
I'm prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Whoop!
In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Gee.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Partly burned shoe. It seems like it belonged to Sarah Hawkins.
I must go back to the basement.
Back to the basement. Back to the basement we go. Bitch. Go down into the psychiatric wing. Down. Oh, it's the basement, right? Where I fell off. I only got this far. You.
Ah,
now. That's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around.
It's him!
Slowly.
Algernon Drake.
Talk, filthy thief! Or I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
I'm not a master in occult.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait! No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Yes.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
Algernon Drake. Chapter 9, Riverside Institute. The book projected peers into the body of Dr. Colden. The detective watched helplessly as Bradley's friend carried out her inquiry, confronted with the experience of Fuller. He got into his office and discovered that the director of the Riverside Institute was hiding information on, if not the body of, Sarah Hawkins, but she was discovered by Fuller. Pierce must save her before it's too late. Enter madness. And this is where I will stop today's stream. This is just a sneaky peeky.
I pray that Colden is really here and alive.
Yes. Oh. That's all for now. Bye.